Hi guys, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Well, you're wondering where I am, don't you? Well, we're not on my plot at the moment. However, we're going to be taking a tour of my plot right after this. Now, yesterday I was watching my favourite programme, Gardener's World, and blow me, it's the 50th golden anniversary this year, and yeah, want to congratulate them. Now, I do have 3 favourite gardeners on that programme, and well, we're going to start off with Percy Thrower. Obviously, he's the one who got me into gardening. His videos was absolutely outstanding, full of information, and yeah, he's probably my favourite of the 3 that I'm gonna mention now. You're probably thinking, oh, who's he gonna go for next? Well, Alan Titmarsh. Absolutely love that guy. He learnt me a lot of things about different aspects of the gardening, and he was the very first person to actually broadcast from his own home. And obviously the final person I'm going to give a mention is coming right up to date, and that's Monty Don. Again, I think, is it Long Meadows or something like that, he does his programme from, again, his own garden, and yeah, absolutely love that programme, and I've watched it, oh, well, probably 50 years, believe it or not. I am getting on, and I've not missed many episodes, if you can believe that. However, I was a bit disappointed watching the programme this week when they chose the rose to be the favourite flower of the 50th anniversary. All the gardeners, I think it was 10 of them, 8, I think it was either 8 or 10, I can't remember now. It was all given they had to choose the favourite flower, and then there was going to be a big vote on it all, and well, I was all down for the daily. I thought that would have won it clearly, but no, it was the rose. And as you can see behind me here are the roses. Now, these particular roses are on my brother's plot, and he's not very fond of them, and he says I can have them. So when they all die back, we're going to be transplanting them onto my plot. More fooling, but that's where they're going. And don't they look absolutely wonderful? Beautiful flowers, and there's a few roses here, so yeah, they'll be going over onto my plot later on in the year. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go onto my plot, and we're going to be taking a bit of a tour. I'm going to show you around everywhere and show you what we've been up to. So let's crack on. I'll be right back with the tour. Well, I'm just looking at the back of the allotments here. We can actually drive down it now. This grass was about a foot high the other day. Coming along here, yep, same down this side as well. It's all been cut now. So let's go on a bit of a tour. Let's go in this greenhouse here and show you what's been happening. Got a few tomatoes there, what shouldn't be there. All these dailies will be coming out of here very shortly. This is a cucumber we're training along here. We've got another cucumber over there. There's another cucumber in this corner, and if you look along here, you can see all these rainbow blends, flowers all the way down the stems. We will be taking the top off. Well, we'll probably take the top off tomorrow morning. I'm not going to do it now, but yeah, that's the front greenhouse. So let's come along here. Here's the strawberry bed, guys. Absolutely wonderful. Loads of strawberries in there. We're going to be picking them in a minute. Come along here. This is my coal frame, and well, there's a load of butternut squashes there, tomatoes everywhere, more strawberries, there's some lilies there as well. These hanging baskets, well, we've got these marigolds are absolutely lovely. We've got some more marigolds, I'll show you them in a minute. I'll tell you about a bit of a bargain that I got today. Down here, some more picket fences, we just covered it over. We've not painted them yet. We've cut them all and done them all, but just we've not painted them. Remember this trellis with the tomatoes? Well, we took the central tomato out. Pam made a comment there saying, oh, if you leave that in there, you probably end up getting blight, you know, with it all being no air being able to circulate around the plants. So I thought, well, we'll leave the central column where there's an air pocket. The air can circulate around there, so that was a good call off Pam. I've done it on both of these things. These squashes and pumpkins have started to vine, and away they go. There's a few of them. That one there, what's not doing too well at the moment, that's a watermelon. Fingers crossed that we actually get some of them. As you look along here, you can see all these are all currants, red, white and black currants. We got some dahlias there, little pom-pom dahlias, and there's more dahlias in there as well. There's sedum along the edge as well. Along here we've got gladiolas going all the way around the edge of these strawberries, so they will be coming up very shortly. Moving along here, we've got the hanging baskets. Well, we've got to do a few. That hanging basket there we've got to sort out. That hanging basket and that one we've got to sort out. I'll show you what we're going to be putting in there in a minute. Again, this is another one that we took the central out, so you know the air can circulate. What we will be doing is sticking some canes down here, and then probably get these tomatoes another about 5 foot high. We've got all the canes to do that. Like I say, it's absolutely glorious today. I need to put that in a safe place. That's my courgette plant. It's looking a bit dodgy at the moment. I will take care of it. I'm going to move that after. As soon as I start picking some of these strawberries out of here. We've even got runners here, so I'm going to be making my magic mix up, getting a load of plant pots, and we're going to be putting the runners into them. I'll show you my magic mix that I use to root me runners in another episode. That bush is coming out. This is a gooseberry. There's 3 gooseberries in. Now this bed always got waterlogged, and this area here was constantly underwater, and obviously plants can't survive in basically in a pond. Well, not these ones anyway. So anyway, they're still alive, but they're just hanging on for dear death. So we're going to take these out. We're going to be altering this bed anyway. We have got gooseberries there, what are doing okay. All these lupins are all going to seed now. We'll be lifting these out. Got to be careful with these. These are self-seeding. You find them coming up everywhere. Again, we've got a few more dahlias coming up here, little rows there. We need to clear all these. I'll be taking these out very shortly. And when they start to open these, that's when I'm going to take them, because I'm going to take a few seeds. And I got a shock just how many of these we've actually got in here, these lupins. So yeah, we're going to be taking a load out. These are black currants as well. I have got a bit of a disaster over there, and it's them sunflowers. We have got sunflowers in, but the little dwarf ones along here. However, them ones, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, whether to stick them in or not. We have got got a blueberry over there. I'll be putting nets over them very shortly. We got more. What they call it. I'll be coming out of that side in a minute. But we've got a few more dahlias. These are more lilies. They'll be flowering very shortly. All these lupins are all going over now. full of bees. Everywhere you look, there's bees. The apples on these trees here are absolutely covered. Heads to foot. Look at this. Apples everywhere. This one here is a Bramley. I've got 2 Bramleys. Always wise to have 2 Bramleys. And I do lots of baking with Bramley apples, so you know I've got more than enough trees to be going at, cracking the whip at. We put a net over this bed because inside it we've got a few brassicas. Now, okay, we've got some onion, ishikiri onion buncheons here. Just in front we've got a few Savoy. We've got some curly kale and we've got some ball cabbage there. However, we lost all me cauliflower and me broccoli in that greenhouse. We had them in a little grow house. When we get to that greenhouse, I'll show you where we had them. Over there, as you can see, we've got some white onions here. They're starting to swell out. These ones are doing okay. Well, there's a few going to seed. Over here, we've got some shallots. Again, we're going to lift these out very shortly. This here, well, these are them Excalibur, and I forget what that one is there, but these are the runner beans. And well, they've gone crazy. They're right at the top of the canes now, and they're doing wonderfully. Over there, these onions are going to be pulling these out shortly. They're all falling over now, so we're going to leave them another day or two. Then we're going to flip them out, and this is where we're going to be putting the courgette and the butternut squash, I think. Over here, well, let's come round here. This is where all my Kelvin Wonder peas are, and as you can see, they're just covered in them. We just keep eating them. These will never get home. We're going to be doing some more. I did say that in the last episode, but I just haven't got round to doing it yet. I've been so busy doing other things. As you can see, they're my potatoes, guys. That goes, there's about 40 buckets there, flowering now. They're absolutely doing fantastic. This is what's not doing so fantastic. It's these here, these red onions. I've been told to leave them, just take the tops off and leave them, but no, I think we're going to take them out because they're not doing anything. Here's more potatoes. These oh god, Clarissa, I think the Clarissa, yeah, I think these are the Clarissa, and again, they're doing wonderfully as well. 5 buckets. Again, we've got a load of shallots in there. We're going to be lifting them out very shortly, and then we're going to be putting some lettuce and what have you in there. Coming on over here, these are them single chip potatoes, and they're actually flowering, guys. Absolutely, they're flowering. I don't understand why. I mean, I've only put them in about, they've only been in them buckets about 4 weeks, so I reckon they're not even 50 days and they've actually got flowers on them. And these are the things I was hoping to get a really big potato off. So fingers crossed. We don't know what we're going to get at the moment. Over here we got some mint. There's another. That bush is actually covered with it's a blueberry that with a net over it. As you can see, all these apples, apple trees are full of apples. Over here, well, that's the bay tree. It's gone a bit crazy. This was a yellow flag iris that's gone over now. The flowers have died back. This is lemon balm. That's a fig, not doing very well. Coming along here. Paths. See all these holes here in the paths? You know what does them? Bloody blackbirds. I've got to keep going along and kicking them over just to cover the paths. Absolute. See them there? These holes. Oh, little sods they are. Again, we've got a bit of garlic left in there. We left that garlic. We've got some beetroot. We've got some celery. We've actually got these Sutton Dwarf broad beans. We've got loads of beans on them now. So these are doing alright. Where are my girls? Come on, girls. What are you doing? Hello. Oh, come on up. They're all in the shade, aren't they? It's absolutely horrendous today. But they're all chilling out up there. Am I disturbing you? Oh dear. I bad away. There's Endina, or Udine as people like to call her. I knew she'd be over here. They're all making an entrance. They're very. I mean, they look exhausted, don't they? It's been absolute scorcher today, guys. It really has. And now I'm going to leave them in peace. But their little yellow band, there's Endina. Typical. Coming along here, this is the sweet corn. It's starting to pick up now, guys. It's looking really healthy. A little bit of Epsom salts in a watering can. A spoonful in a watering can. Stirred it up. Poured it over the top of them, and well, they're not looking too bad. Either side of that bench there's some lemon balm. That hanging basket there, we put a few tomatoes in, but they're not doing very much at the moment. Coming into this greenhouse, we've got a couple of cucumbers here. I think these are Telegraph. There's a lemon, crystal lemon, over in the corner that's got flowers on it. These are all chilies, peppers. Oh, there's actually some peppers there. You can just see peppers there. And chilies forming. We've got a load more in the other greenhouse, so I'm going to be showing you them again. But you see, we bought these from B&Q today. A pound a tray. It's normally you get 4 trays for a tenner. So yeah, we've got a few more trays. So we're going to be putting them in the hanging baskets. We've got some. Oh, what are them ones? I think they're cabbage, and the ones down there are Brussels sprouts. We've got some celery out there. These are the tomatoes. They're starting to really climb up the canes now, and we've actually got a few tomatoes down there on them. But yeah, that's the middle greenhouse. Bit worried about my grapevine. This one hasn't done really anything. The other one, it's doing wonderfully, but this one, oh well. So we've almost come full circle. These are gladiolas in here. All these you know, they flower when they flower. There's another black currant there, not black currant, blueberry. Apples there on these trees here. I've took all the fruit off this one, and the fruit off that one, and the fruit off that one there, just so you know. So what I'm after is for them to put growth rather and try to put all the energy into actually creating fruits this year. We've got a little cucumber up here as well. What's this one called? God, that's a cucumber. Whoops. What's it? La Diva. So yeah, there's water in there. So that's it really. Like I said, the lupins are a pain in the backside. We're going to be pulling all these probably for the next episode. You won't see them. Well, hopefully you won't. But there you go, guys. There's the shadow of me there. So what I'm going to do now is pick a few strawberries, and probably show them you that after I picked them. So let me know what you think. Beautiful day. Well, there you go, guys. That's what the plot's looking like. Okay, bit of a disappointment with the onions at the moment, but I've been told there's every chance they'll be okay. But you know, we wait with bated breath with that. We will be taking the other onions out and putting the courgette and a few other pumpkins that I've got here to go in that bed eventually. But just after we did the tour, I picked a few strawberries out of the strawberry bed, and these are the strawberries that I've just picked. Well, guys, as you can see there, that's another punnet of strawberries. It's about the 10th punnet. I've been taking a punnet every day for the last 10 days off these strawberries, and when you take all the red ones, what happens is it gives all the others a boost, so the white ones start to swell out and ripen as well. Whereas if you leave these on too long, what tends to happen is them white ones tend to rot. So it's always wise to pick your strawberries when you see them like this. And there's still a pile of red strawberries on these, on the ones that I've just picked. I just simply can't eat these. There's just that many of them. Although, you know, these strawberries look beautiful, don't they? Anyway, be having some strawberries and cream again tonight. Maybe some ice cream. So there you go. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go home, I'm going to get some cream, and we're going to have some strawberries and cream. Weather's absolutely beautiful now. It's amazing how things change. Half an hour ago it was a bit dull, and it's absolutely fantastic now. So that's it for this one, folks. Thanks for watching, and congratulations to Gardener's World on 50 years of absolutely wonderful filming. I'm sure you all agree with me. You probably might not like the three presenters who I mentioned there. You probably all got your favourites, but like I say, Percy Thrower, you just can't knock him. Monty Don and Alan Titmarsh, you know, all excellent presenters over the years, and congratulations to the rest of them as well. So there you go, folks. Be seeing you all in the next one. Goodbye for now.